Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Somebody give me a sound check. Let me know if you guys hear me okay. Looks like I am encroaching a little bit on this chart, but it doesn't really matter. I wonder if I could just view, if I would just do view charts here. View, I don't need navigator. I wonder if I do view market watch. Okay, cool. I got the charts. You guys can see my charts. I can actually move this over. Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My first Asia session, it's going to be rough. I'll be the first one to admit it, guys, especially because today I'm coming off like a massive day of lots of other different streams. And I will get this organized. It's a little difficult. I know I'm on a wide screen, and I understand that it's kind of, it's a little difficult to run this cleanly, because the problem is I'm running. Sound is doing echo. Does anybody hear me badly, or does everybody hear me okay? How's my sound? Give me a sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sound check, sound check, sound check. Give me a sound check, please. Is sound good or sound bad? I can't tell. Okay, hold on. Maybe I know why it's doing echo. Maybe it's doing this. Okay, hold on. How's my sound now? Because I'm on a different computer now, so sound is okay? Sound is working? All right, very good. Very good. Okay. All right. Let me try one more thing here, guys. Maybe I can make, just trying to see if I can do maybe this one. Yeah, this might be a little bit better. Okay. So this is a little bit better view. I'm trying to get as much space into this, and I understand it's all compressed. You guys are seeing sort of you're not seeing a lot of stuff. I can get bigger here. I wonder if I can get bigger. Yeah, maybe I can just get bigger on this, and I'll get a I'll use my magnifying glass here to show you what's going on over here on all my trades, which will be good. So before that, I'm just gonna, we're gonna set up all these charts here. I'll move this off here. Let me just make sure the charts are all looking good. This is okay. So this is Germany. This is NASDAQ. This is US 30. This is S&P. Okay, very cool. Okay. Okay, everything is good. William Adams says it's good. Okay, everybody's good. Okay. So Asia session, you guys, I'm sure all of you guys who trade with me in the US session, we're scalping futures. We're doing S&P futures and NASDAQ futures and gold futures. In Asia, we're going to trade CFDs with my friends from ACAP. This is a special tool available to anybody who opens up an account with ACAP. Let me see if I can actually do, I wonder if I can do 8. Does it show up anything? No. What is the, I'll get the link. I'll get the link tomorrow. And if you want the, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I actually think I have a media assets. Where's my link? ACAP. Okay. I won't leave this on for too long because it's blocking the screen. But the tool that I have of right now, if you want to get it, it's totally free for my friends at ACAP. Just simply QR screen the screen, and I'll have this on a couple more times. Then I'll be able to get you a link tomorrow and everything else. If you guys are going to come, this is just kind of our starting session. But the point is that if you're trading CFDs, you're going to be trading an MT5, and this tool is going to do everything you need to trade the strategy I trade. The exact same scalping strategy I do with futures, you're going to be able to replicate this with CFDs across a variety of instruments. And we're going to try to experiment with a few of those instruments. It's Asia, so it might be a little time before we get the signals, and especially get the proper signals, because we're looking for only the green and the red triangles. We're not looking for anything other than quality signals. But if we get those, we'll be able to place those trades. The great thing about, of course, CFDs and having your own account is you can go both long and short. So you don't actually have to separate accounts like you do in futures. You can be actually both long and short the same instrument if we get two signals in opposite directions and let both of those resolve one way or the other, which will be very, very cool. So the instruments that I think we're going to be trading during this session, which are the most conducive, the German just opens up. German, as a matter of fact, had a great look at this little buy signal over here. We would have traded this with a 5 target 20 stop, which is what we always do. And if you're interested in finding out exactly how I trade, and if you're new to the session, because this is Asia, my whole course, which is totally free, my day trading course with all the rules and everything else, is inside our free BK Trader community. I just put the link into chat. So all you need to do is just simply join for free. You'll be able to see the day trading course and all of the tricks of the trade that I employ, the rules, all of that is all set up in there. So I'm not going to bother trying to describe exactly why I trade with like negative risk reward ratios and stuff like that. But we're basically trying to, scalp our way out. Now, when it comes to actually the one instrument that I did not set up here on my chart was the US 30, right? And I think I'm going to set up US 30 the same way I would set up NASDAQ, which is a 520 trade. Let's go over here. Go view market watch just for 1 second. And we're going to go US 30. I'm going to create a US 30 chart. I'm going to show you how cool this thing is. I'm going to go chart window, right? And now I can get rid of the view, get rid of the market watch, so we have the full chart window. So this is the US 30. Sorry, I need you navigator because I need the actual EA. So this is called the Flash Trader Dashboard, which is a very cool tool, completely customized for our thing. Why is this not? Oh, here it is. It's over here. I got to bring the window. I'm going to configure it just to 2 levels. You're going to see something very cool. I'm going to say okay. It's going to go to our levels. Now, this is a tool that basically is a execution dashboard. It allows me to execute trades in real time based upon size and stops, and remembers everything I wanted to do. So those of you who know me know that I trade first level at one time size, the second level at 4 times size, right? Now, here's the cool thing. If I hit the R button, you see how this automatically multiplies it to 4? And you know that I trade 5 target, 20 stop. Now watch what happens here. 20 stop. I just hit the R button and all of it propagates over here, right? So what's going to happen is if I get a setup, I actually going to be able to hit either the sell and the buy button, depending if it's a sell or a buy, and the whole thing is going to go into trade with a stop and target, all of it, done. And if I need to go a second level to resolve, I'll simply be able to go a second level over here, and all my size and everything else will be totally pre-set up for me, and I'll be ready to go. So it's really, really cool in that sense because it totally allows me to configure everything with 1-click button. And as you guys know, when you're scalping, 1 click is pretty much absolutely crucial to your success. So on the top, I have gold. On the bottom, I have Bitcoin. Neither one of these is giving me any kind of signals. On the top, I have S&P. On the left-hand side, S&P, right-hand side, Dow. Also, none of these signals yet. So we will see what's going on over here on these trades. We have like 6 instruments. Asia session a little bit quiet, but we're going to, might have a signal. Here we go. Gold signal, 28 seconds on the clock. Just went away. So we're going to wait. Those of you who trade with me in New York know that I never, ever take the signal until the candle closes, right? Now, here's a cool part that this particular tool has that no other tool has, which is that if I go into the gold section, now there's no trade in gold, but if I want it to be I want it to trigger on a candle close, I would click this over here. Let's make sure I'm on a 2-minute chart. I'm on the wrong chart. Okay, that's another thing that's a problem. Okay, so we're not going to do this. I'll demo this another time. Let me do the charts here. Let me make sure that I'm on the right time. The time frame has got to be 2 minutes. Let's make sure that we're all on a time frame 2 minutes. Let's see if this is a 2-minute time frame. No, this is all a 1-minute time frame. So we need to set this up on time frame to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Gold is 2 minutes. NASDAQ needs to be 2 minutes. And we have a possible signal in the S&P. I'm getting future signals, but they're just as good on the and the NASDAQ signal too. So let me just do time frame. 2 minutes. Okay. German charts, time frames. 2 minutes. S&P. It is on 2 minutes, and the US 30 charts, time frames. It is also on 2 minutes. Okay, cool. So NQ, NASDAQ, which is like somewhere over here, not showing me a green candle, so not a trade. S&P, which is right here, also showing me just a yellow signal. So both of them. So everything is showing me yellow, but it could possibly we have like a few seconds left. Now it's losing its luster. So no positive move. The signal becomes green when the slope of the moving average becomes positive. That's a very, very key filter that we put into our trades. It's made a huge difference in success of how we're doing it. So until and unless I get that green signal, I ain't moving. I'm not touching it. And for those of you who are asking me, could this possibly be replicated on MT5? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I'm going to be able to create the indicator on MT5 that's going to give you green, red, and yellow candles, very, very similar to what you see on this. I will say one thing this is not anything we can do anything about. They calculate their moving averages just a little bit different. I think one of them does from the start of the candle, the other one does from the end of the candle. So you won't always get a match. Sometimes you get a signal on MT5. You won't have a signal on TradingView. There's nothing I can do about it. But I will create that indicator. And of course, as I said, those of you guys who want all of this stuff, I make it to you. I give it to you for free for opening an account with ACAP. The only thing obviously is you have to be eligible to trade with them, which means you got to be able to trade. You can't be a U.S. customer. That's it. It's the only limitation that I can't. It can't these days. You also can't be a North American customer. Period. If you're already existing Canadian customer, you're good to go. But that's the only limitations that I have. But if you're anywhere else from the world, I'm actually curious. Where are you guys? Sweetwater says that he thinks that traders that are catching gold in Asia are starting to front run it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, where's gold right now? Oh, gold is setting up for a buy. So let's go to my gold account. And do we have a buy? Yes, we have a buy. So I'm long gold, right? And it's super easy to see. Look how easy it is. It's the price, the stop, the target, all of it totally spelled out on my MetaTrader platform with a clickable button. I hit the buy button, obviously, because this was a buy signal. It's a green signal, right? And, we're good to go. Oh, they're both in scalper trend mode. I need to change this to counter trend mode. Okay, so this will be counter trend mode. And why is this? This should be scalper trend mode. PK trend. Okay. So we can watch gold. Gold, we're going to trade with a half point target, 2 point stop. So we're in at 1525. 1575 is our resolve target on the scalp side. So first signal of the day. Where's Nazi? Nazi is not snazzy. So we have, okay, let me make sure I have all this right. So I have scalper in German. I have counter trend in German. I have trend in NAS, counter trend in NAS. Okay, all set up over here. On the S&P, we have trend, counter trend, and US 30 trend counter trend. We're good to go. All right. So all of these guys are over here. We'll see how this plays out. But this gives you a good chance to see how things are working out. GFA says, he was able to dig himself out of the hole this afternoon. I did not get a trade, unfortunately, because everybody kept me in meetings. But I'm glad. I saw there was actually quite a lot of, well, not quite a lot, but there was a couple of decent afternoon trades. And what was really, really good? We talked about this in coaching today. Is and I actually have the templates that I set up, which would be really good. Is the swing trades, the BK trend shift trades, which are not something that I trade because I'm just not a swing trader, but they made like literally $1,600 per one NQ contract today. Picked the perfect bottom on the reversal trades today. So if we're going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow during the New York session as a setup, and I'm going to show you how to set up those charts. But it's really, really cool. It's also going to be very cool to do this on MT5 on your on MT5 accounts. So again, as I said, for those of you guys that and this is not the indicator. This is like some hackneyed apparent attempt on my part to write this, but this is a bullshit indicator. We're going to write the correct code for this indicator with green, yellow, and red candles. And so those of you, as I said, those of you that have the accounts with ACAP are going to be able to get both as a trade. All right, going back now to our charts just to see what's going on over here. And gold is a little bit weaker on this initial trend trade, not working out, and we may get stopped on the move. Just no continuity on gold. As a matter of fact, gold here is what I want to do. This is it's confusing on the way I have it set up here. So what I want to do is I want to put gold over here. So gold is going to go over here, and Bitcoin is going to go over here. Then I'm going to move this around, and this is going to be counter trend. This way, I have one top, one bottom. So counter trend did not give me a signal, but Bitcoin gave me a signal. Bitcoin has a sell counter trend signal. So let's go to Bitcoin, and we're going to sell Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is very, very tough trade to make. I'll be the first one to admit, because the spread in Bitcoin is like $30. I'm looking to make $100, and I'm risking $400 on this particular. This is the kind of scalp you have to do in Bitcoin in order to actually be able to sustain it. So, am I going to get $100 out of Bitcoin? Let's see. But this is the kind of spreads I need in order to be able to scalp. Bitcoin is just not a scalping instrument, but I thought it would be fun for us to give it a try as a shot. So I want to go to trend over here. So Bitcoin is trend. So it's a counter trend red. Took that trade, and we have a trend green, which came very close to not working. Now it seems to be holding, but I'm not holding my breath. I need gold is still trying to find its sea legs right now. Although, how was the day today? I didn't even see how gold traded. It looks like, let's see the full account here. It was a down day, right? Oh, we had a real liquidation in gold here. By the way, I just want to tell you how great this indicator is. You see, like, these are all sell signals, but they're what's called weak sell signals. These are sell signals that are not to be taken because they're yellow. They're not giving you the strong sell signal. And why is that such a great thing? Yes, maybe one or two of these works, but 3 or 4 of them actually stop you out. And this is the beauty of this indicator. Because it's trading slope as well as direction, it's saying you to, hey, there's a discrepancy between the sell signal that this is showing and the slope of the move, meaning that the momentum is actually moving up. So these are not sells, and therefore don't take the trade. So you save yourself a massive amount of losses. And then when you actually get a strong buy signal, this totally works. This totally works this way. And these sell signals, this one fails, but this one completely makes up for it, and you totally resolve this trade. This one, of course, just is a great sell signal. This one is a great sell signal. This one, great signal. All of these strong confirmatory sell signals. The yellow ones are not good, and that's what makes this indicator so so powerful, because it's so so good at not putting you. It avoids as much as possible the stupid trades, right? I am literally living Charlie Munger. The quote that that I found. Ivan says, "What product moves in the Asia session? Gold moves in the Asia session." Like, I'd be interested to know, what do you guys think? Let's see. Let's do first first poll of the day. See what you guys think. What moves most in Asia? I'm gonna give you a couple of choices. I'm gonna say gold, Bitcoin, NASDAQ. Oops. And let's say, I mean, nobody's going to say this, but I'm just for curious, German, the DAX. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what's moving. Yes, 370D says he can only trade futures with Apex. That's why I have the New York session for those people that only trade futures. This session is for people who just want to look out and trade Asia, or trade CFDs, which is really what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna trade CFDs here. So that's that's what we're focused on as far as that goes. So right now, our two signal trades, neither one of them doing us any good. The Bitcoin is retracing back, but that could be quite a long time. It looks like gold is going to stop me out. I'm literally, within a couple of pips of getting stopped out on gold, which is okay, because we'll, if that stops me out, we'll wait for the next signal and try to recover it. But gold is full of false starts. You just have to be very, very patient with gold until it finally gets the bid that it deserves. NASDAQ is quiet. Oh, I think the German is not even trading yet. I think German starts to trade when? I thought it was trading 8:30. Maybe the German trades 9. So maybe maybe I can't even have the German on my desk. Yeah, when does the German start trading? Anybody know? It's been a while that I traded German, and I guess maybe German doesn't even trade, so that may not be an instrument for us. All right, bye German. Because that's not moving. That means there's no quotes here. NASDAQ is looking a little weak here. So does the S&P. Oh, everything is falling down. Falling down. Dow Jones. No signals, unfortunately, in any of these guys. So we'll have to be a little bit patient. It's Asia. We got to be a little calm here. Have my 20th espresso today. So, what did you guys trade in the afternoon session? Anybody trade? Anybody do anything in the S&P or NAS that worked? No. Here's a second sell signal, but it doesn't matter for us because we're in on the first sell signal on Bitcoin. Gold seems to be staging a rally from a death. Look at that. And it's giving us a yellow signal. It doesn't matter. We're in on this green signal, just basically nursing this trade. But it's coming back from the dead. Coming back from the dead. Let's see if gold is going to do anything for us right now. Gold today was a pretty strong liquidation day, huh, guys? Okay, That's good. Were you guys, who was curious, those of you guys who traded gold today, what'd you make most of your money? Did you trade it short or did you trade it long only? And if you traded both sides, which side made your money today? I'm curious. If like if I go Control Plus. Oh yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool. You guys can see this a little bit better, right? You see, by the way, how the dashboard keeps the P&L for me, like does all the stuff. I don't even have to worry about looking on the bottom here. I wonder if I could do this. No, maybe not. Gold going back down. Gold teased us with a break-even move, and now it's going back down. Doesn't look like it really wants to rally just yet. Asia seems to be very, very quiet. Seems like a kind of a risk-off, appetite. Markets are still very quiet. I think, we got tomorrow, which is Liberation Day, quote unquote. It's like we're going to liberate ourselves from our money and all of our wealth at this point. But it is a Liberation Day, if you want to look at it that way. So I kind of feel like all risk assets are very herky jerky. Gold goes out. So gold takes us out on a stop. So now we wait very patiently and look for the next signal in gold. And whatever is the next signal in gold, we're going to try and run that signal and try to repair it, and see if we can repair that signal. Yeah, tariff day tomorrow. Sweetwater says markets are a little nervous. Like I said, it's Liberation Day. It's time to liberate it from this. Hector, my friend, the moving averages I'm using are short-term and long-term. If you want to know the specifics, feel free to join my group. It's totally free. There's a free day trading course in there. Explains the whole setup, what I use, how I use them, why I like them, why I don't like them, so on and so forth. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, absolutely. By the way, everybody over here, feel free to join our free group. Kathy's forex course is in there for free too. So if you're trading that, you'll be my guest. 4K video. All right, so gold just sticked around and tested the moving average, did nothing. Bitcoin is doing the whopping art of overcoming its spread basically at this point, doing nothing. Again, Bitcoin not really moving a lot. On the NASDAQ side, we have a drift to the downside. I got to get rid of the DAX, guys, because this is like bullshit. I need to find some other. What should we do? What's trading here that we could trade? I've taken every active instrument that I could. What time is DAX trade? I guess DAX is going to trade at 9. So this is like pre-market. All right, well, we'll leave DAX alone. Maybe in this one we'll just go to one shot. S&P down, and Dow is down. It was 30 down, big time. Unfortunately, without us, it just, the US 30 just did not give us, we had a sell signal, but it wasn't, this is the one time where it just wasn't there. It was also before we started trading, so wouldn't have mattered. But this was a good sell signal over here. This sell signal would have worked. We were in the 37. We just needed 5. It made 26. All of these would have worked. But this one, when it's a strong runaway trend and we're not in it, all we can do is just wait and watch until it recoups, regenerates itself and tries to do a second wave. We're just waiting for a second wave, basically. Gold goes negative. Gold goes negative bid. Gold has been a sell. Who said, was it Sweetwater says that gold has been a sell only? Oh, Nikkei. Yeah, the problem with Nikkei, William, is I think the spreads are just horrendous. But you know what? Let's give it a try. Why not? Let me add the Nikkei. What is the Nikkei? We want to go to indices. Sensex. Where's the Nikkei 225? NI 2025. There we go. I wonder if we have this in 8 cap. Let me see. Here's the Nikkei 2025. I want to put that in here. Let me drag it all the way up. Oh, where's my Nikkei? Now I lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay, Nikkei 2025. Let's see what the Nikkei is going to trade like. It's also very quick. Oh, Nikkei had a sell here. I wonder if I could. Okay, let's see if maybe we'll put the Nikkei in the rotation here, just for argument's sake. I wonder how the spread is on Nikkei. Let's add it. View. I could watch. Oh, it's a 10-point spread. Wow, 12-point spread. That's going to be impossible to trade that for a 520. No, nice try, William, but we can't trade that. We got to trade that for like, you can't even trade this because it's the same kind of volatility as the US 30, but the spreads are just too big. You can't do it. Much as I'd love to, not going to work for us. The spreads are just huge. All right, Dow, the NASDAQ is getting a possible buy in here, but it's a yellow buy, so we'll keep an eye on it. Where's gold? Gold has got a red trend signal, 41 seconds to go. So let's get interested in gold. So we're going to go 4 times size here. I'm going to take a little bit of a gold is going to be a nightmare for me today. I almost guarantee you it's going to be a nightmare. But we're going to follow my structure just so you guys can kind of get used to what we do. And hopefully we'll see if we can resolve this. Oh, no, gold signal goes away. Bitcoin is just a little bit, God, man, crypto just died. Did crypto not absolutely die as far as volatility? Gold goes back to positive bid, 1, dip negative, buy. All right. Now, the spreads on gold, they just killed me now. So it was a 30-point spread. Okay, so my target is going to be 15.14 on gold. So I'm long. I need to see 15.14 on gold. So I think let's follow the trade here. Let's see if we can make 15.14. So somewhere around here is my trade on gold. Let's see if gold takes a second recovery move here. What's my target? 15.14. 78 on gold, 81 on gold. $96, $97. Backed off. All right, we'll be patient. Let's be patient for this trade. 93, 91, 94, 95. 14.7, 9, 11, 10. Here's a cool part about this. I don't need to wait for the whole thing. I can just take the profit as is like this. And, it's close enough. And now now Bitcoin is starting to work for us. So that's good. So just wanted to show you that the cool thing about this dashboard is you can actually close one trade, or you can close all your trades with a CA button. So there's just a lot more functionality here than just this trade. And it's really, really cool. Okay, NQ counter trend. We got NASDAQ possibly a sell here. Do I have a sell? No sells. No sells on the CFDs. So not a signal. And then US 30. Yes, S&P and the Dow. So Dow is a really great signal. US 30. Everybody loves the US 30. We're going to focus. They're definitely better. Oh, look at gold. Gold just totally blew through the number. So that was good. So let's look at US 30, because this is an instrument that I really like. I think it's going to be very viable for us to trade on this particular method. So I have a red signal here on the sell side, counter trend mode. Buck 11 on the clock. So it's got to hold. But if this holds, it's a legit trade. We'll give it a shot. $58 seconds on the clock. I'm going to wait. Yes, gold just jumped. BK on the June contract worked great. That's great. Does the dashboard work on MT4? No, my friend. It works. It's an MT5 product. Just upgrade yourself to it. What, Gustan? Who do you trade with? Gaitan. It's if you open an account with ACAP, you're gonna get an MT5 account, so you won't have to worry about this stuff. But come on, MT4 is literally 1,000 years old. Okay, gold are really, really strong. It's 16 seconds on the clock. We're going to focus on this. Here's a cool thing I wanted to show you. This is a cool thing. We're going to do candle close. I'm going to hit sell. So what does this mean? Is it's going to wait until the candle closes and automatically take me into the trade. This is something I can't do with you guys on the futures. Watch this. Boom, I'm in the trade, right? Look how cool that is. I didn't do dick all, and I went into the trade. Wait, where's my, yeah. Ah, shit, I'm in the wrong, I did the wrong stops. Fuck. I was like 20. Oh, fuck. I'm on the wrong stops. 20, take profit is 5. I'm really fucking this up. Okay, closing. Sorry, I'm closing this thing. I fucked up the trade. I'm sorry, guys. I had it the wrong way. Fucking dyslexia. I'm sorry, guys. So now I gotta reset this whole thing. Go PP. Wait, what happened here? All right, the trade worked. Bottom line is trade worked. I fucked up the trade because I said this dyslexically. The stop should have been 20. The take profit should have been 5. The take profit obviously we got a little bit more than 5 out of that trade. So that worked out nicely. And we're back in black. Yeah, then Gaetan, just simply upgrade to MT5, and you have you'll get this dashboard. It's it's an MT5 only product. So what it says that they've been doing the buying in gold every Asia session. Look at gold. They really pulled the rug on these. But this is the point of how this is what I show you about how we can repair our trades. The first trade didn't work, but the second trade did. And that's the key thing. It gives you this flexibility to do that. Okay, so I need take profit. I got to change the take profits to 5. I'm sorry. And now we're all set. Now this is going to be proper. Okay, so this is US 30 is properly set up. So my dyslexia will no longer interfere with us. Bitcoin is doing its thing. Bitcoin is Bitcoin. But the trades here, like the really great trades, in my opinion, on the CFD side is US 30 and gold, and then probably NASDAQ as kind of our, maybe other possibility. Let's do, like the two volatility. Let's put NASDAQ and US 30 together. Like, fuck this Nikkei. It's really stupid. So gold gave us a great signal. NASDAQ doesn't have a signal. So gold was great. Sorry, US 30. US 30 is like literally my favorite trade on the CFD side. You could just make mint scalping US 30, in my opinion, with BK Scalper on this thing. And I hope you guys like the idea. I mean, I showed you off the tricks, but screwed up the execution. You like this idea of like where you do candle close, you just click that off, and you're guaranteed that the trade is going to go into the open without you having to even press the sell button. You kind of preset it. It's like a presetting your coffee maker to make sure it makes coffee for you in the morning. Really, really cool. Kind of stuff that you can only do on Who is this? Who is this bastard? You're going out of here, my friend. Get the fuck out of here, whoever you are. Only I get to have a potty mouth, and I don't yell at anybody. My God. Dude. Anyways, gold is flat. US 30 made money. Bitcoin is making money. Like if I really wanted to be, watch this. I want to show you something cool. Just for shits and giggles. I hit this close all button. No, fuck. Where's this Bitcoin? Close all. Boom, I'm out. Look how cool that is. I mean, not that I should have waited for the full 100 if I really wanted to make the trade, but I just wanted to show you that there's like a whole bunch of functionality in this thing that makes it so much better as a trading instrument. So I hope you guys like it. There's even a little bit of a countdown clock. You see, it's a 2-minute clock. It tells you on a countdown over here how much time is left on the 2-minute stuff. Very cool, right? Just a really, really useful execution platform. And I forgot even like what the hell this plus and minus is. I need to figure this out. I think it's like slippage. I actually got to look, talk to my programmer, find it. I forgot what this stuff. This has like a lot of really cool functionality behind it, which even I don't use, even though I designed it myself a while back. But it's a super, super great little tool for scalping CFDs. And as I said, I'm going to put the ACAP thing here for a second. We've got no signals for a while, so go ahead. If you guys want to QT this thing, this will take you to the ACAP website. $500 gives you the tool, and we'll give you the indicator. I'm going to make you the indicator exactly the way you have it on TradingView, probably by next week, and it'll be there. Can't say, Bitcoin is, look at Bitcoin, just yanking up and down. Very little movement here in Bitcoin today, right? Nothing really, really great. So let's see what gold is doing. Gold is having that big move. You're right, though, Sweetwater. I think the trade in here. Let me just take off the. Bear with me a sec, guys. I'll take this off so you guys can see the thing. Gold really is like a buy to dip type of trade. Really been a great trade to take it, right? Sweetwater's going to dinner. Nice. Enjoy your dinner. Get down, made $50 on gold with point size. Nice. That's 5 points on that. Oh, another Bitcoin. So, honestly, Bitcoin is going to give me 1,000 sell signals, and they're all they're all just so choppy right now, not even worth it. So I'm gonna leave these. Look at the price action here. This is not an instrument that says I want to move somewhere. But you know what? I gotta kind of, this is like lower reds. We kind of gotta honor this trade on Bitcoin. Let's go. Here we go. We're gonna set this up. 17 seconds left. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I traded it too early. It doesn't matter. We're in the trade. I wanted to show you off the candle close functionality, which would have only triggered me on the close of the candle, which is what we want. All right, tomorrow. I can't show off all my fancy tricks here because I'm a little bit rusty on all this stuff. Anyways, we went second sell here. The first trade we were in, we made a little bit of money on was this 85,144, and now we are basically like $60 lower, right? So we'll see now. We'll see if crypto kind of wants to come down. Obviously, crypto trades pretty much on risk off ideas, so maybe just a little bit of liquidation because people are afraid that equities are going to go down, and then that's going to create margin calls on crypto because crypto is very leveraged. It feels like a little bit of that kind of stuff going on here. We missed the trade in the S&P because we're so focused on US 30, which is fine. But the S&P would have given us 23 for easily for a point. This is like a 4-point move in the S&P. It was a really big move. So that's interesting. Wait, which trade is this? So I want to do, let me organize this by pair. I'm trading, let's do gold and US 30 together. What is XAU? What happened to my XAU? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's put these two together. Then we're going to put Bitcoin and NASDAQ together. And then we'll put the German and the SPX together. So let's do it this way. So we're going to go gold over here, US 30 over here. This will give us the most interesting volatile trades on both sides of the equator. Then on this one, we're going to go Bitcoin, and NASDAQ. Okay. And the last one will be German and SPX. German still not trading, I think. Oh no, German is finally trading. So German, I guess, comes online at 8 o'clock or maybe 8:30, and then we have the SPX over here. So that's good. Maybe we'll have a trade in the German too. We'll see. I'll take this off. And now we're going to take this off. Now we're going to take this off, and now we should be good to go. Now we have the right structures here. Are U.S. citizens prohibited from trading CFDs? Yes, you are. U.S. residents cannot trade CFDs. Could an American in Paris, for instance? No. I mean, they're almost nobody. The problem is if you're an American, you got an American passport, you go to like a French brokerage house, or like you go to even ACAP, nobody's going to take your business because you're an American. They're just so gung ho on prosecuting anybody who does CFDs. The answer would be no. So no, you can't do it, unfortunately. That's why as an American you trade futures. All right, let's see if we get any more signals here in the Dow. Maybe Dow starting to give me a yellow. Maybe that'll turn into a green, and we can try to trade it to the upside. Let's see if we can get a trade, trade out of the Dow, the US 30. NASDAQ also peaking a possible buy signal. Let's see. $1.38 on the clock, so still got about a minute to go. We'll see how that plays out. Guys, I'm really digging the Asian session. It's totally chill, right? I think we're gonna, bring drinks next time. It's totally chill. I'm kind of digging the Asia session shade. It's not like the insanity of New York when we're all just going nuts, both ways. Bitcoin is just bullshit. I'm not even bothering with the green signals in Bitcoin because it's obviously just a very narrow two-way market. So I'm just going to let it go and let it be. I'm much more interested in seeing if we get any signals here in US 30. If this is going to turn green, probably not. It's a little bit too oversold. Might need a little bit more conditioning. See if gold wants to go back up to 31.30. What do you mean you can trade spot? You can trade forex spot, is what you're saying, only with a U.S. broker. But that's the only spot product you could trade. Everything that's derivative, it's a futures product in the U.S. Unless you mean something else. I mean, do you are you saying something different, Sweetwater, or is this what you're talking about? Oh, I got a green and with a $1.48 in US 30. I'm so excited. Let's go to my US 30 panel. Yeah, you can't. Where are you going to trade spot? Who's going to make markets in spot? It's a over-the-counter product. As a retail person, you can't really trade spot. BKES kind of trend green. Oh, ES is also looking good. So let's go look at the ES. Is ES going to give me a nah? Yeah, ES is also giving us a $1.11 on the clock for the S&P. So both S&P and the Dow looking good. Here's the cool part. All right, here's the cool part. Once it gets to like about 10 seconds left, and hopefully, if it holds, I can actually set one on auto trade and do the other one manually, and I'm going to get both trades executed. It's really, really cool. As a matter of fact, I don't have to wait for the second. I can just go candle close, 43 seconds left, put the buy in there, right? And I can cancel this. Like if it doesn't work, I can, if the signal goes away, I can cancel it. And now on the US 30, I can just focus on the US 30 trade, which, by the way, like let's see what the US 30 trade is doing. Still holding. US 30 trade is holding. 23 seconds left on the clock. So that looks pretty good. I call it my Mr. Coffee timer clock because the dashboard is like a Mr. Coffee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go long US 30. All right, well, long US 30. And you see the SPX went off, right? SPX totally went off by itself for me. No problems. I think the sizing on my SPX, the only problem with SPX and CFD is the sizing is very small. So it's really not a, it's like a micro trade, but it's fine. All right. Target on the Dow is 61. Stop is 36. We're in at 56. So let's see if equities lowest just a little bit. 56 is a target. No, 61. I'm sorry. 61 is a target. Jesus. Can you give me an example when you're saying yes, you can? Maybe I'm not understanding you. Can you give me a product that you mean that as a U.S. retail customer that you can trade spot, like a symbol? You can trade SPX. Is that what you mean? who makes markets in spot? Like I'm trying to ask, I'm asking, like, where do you can, buy them from a dealer, but where are you going to make markets in spot? You've never seen something like the last 3 days in gold? You mean such strength, such power? Definitely, definitely a power move. So what does that tell us? I mean, it tells us the market is nervous. The whole global trading order is kind of getting upended, right? Nobody really knows if this is just a little bullshit, typical Trump posturing, and then everything kind of goes back to normal, or if this is really going to be a global change for the generations. In which case, then nobody really knows how the economy functions. That's why gold is not working. All right, the US 30 kind of dying out on us over here. Looks like it's can't hold the bid. Choppy markets, a typical Asia stuff. We will, if it doesn't work, we're going to try to repair to the next signal, which is cool. But we'll see. God, I was just looking for just a little juice here. No juice out of the S&P. I mean, no juice out of the US 30. Give me a little juice here, my friends. Unhinged every market trading behavior I've observed, learned about. You mean the latest macro news has kind of unhinged everything, yeah? Okay, maybe you tell me privately. We can pick up that conversation tomorrow. You can just send it to me. Okay, I'll take a look at the at your Discord, and we can have a conversation. Be interesting to understand what you mean. All right, we're still floating, still floating, still floating. How's it DAX? How's my buddy DAX? Wait, here's a German. German is doing nothing. The German. All right, 61 on the Dow. Come on, baby, give me a little juice here. It's like, I forgot. There's this French movie, like a comedy. It's like a really old movie where like the cops has like this chase, and I forget what the premise is exactly, but like it's like a 20-mile-an-hour chase. They're literally just like crawling, following this thing. It's like the antithesis of like the high speed chase you always see in the movies. And like Asia trading reminds me of like the scalping in Asia is like that version of that French movie where you're going 20 miles an hour in a chase. It's just, like this would have been resolved in literally 10 seconds in US, but it's going to take probably 10 minutes in Asia, and we're just going to chill with it and see where it takes us. It's a chill ride on the train here. All right, baby, come do me right. I need to see 6108. 6108. Gonna lift me 78. Ah, so close. So close, but not so far. Come on, do me right. Are we done? Jesus, frozen. 78. Lift it up. Not quite. Not quite. Needs one more bid. Jesus. All right, I'm going to stay patient on this. See? Boiled, what is it? Watch pot never boils, and a watch chart never TPs. The moment I, took my attention off the Dow, that got done. And now we can have a little bit of fun. See, if you want to have a little bit of fun, let me see if I can do this. Hold on a second. What the fuck is this? Bitcoin, close all. Is that going to close me all? No, that just closed me that particular trade. Oh, no, it does. It closed me all. Okay, it just takes a second. Okay, I closed everything out because we're kind of getting close to the end of my session. And I wanted to have a nice P&L. We actually had a nice P&L. Look at this. For all the bullshit, nice P&L. $100 for very small size. Lots of feeling around. The most important thing I wanted to show you was how cool it is to trade with a dashboard, because that is literally the point and click tool that made it all possible for me. I wasn't fumbling. Even when I fucked up, it kept me from losing, because I was able to change exits properly on the Dow. So yeah, I'm kind of digging this. This is fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is our first scalping session. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a little bit more time. I'm gonna do a little bit more prep. We'll set up all this stuff. I may even I'll see if I can code this out. May even have the scalper code in MT5. As a matter of fact, I know I did this over the weekend. I just need to adjust it into an indicator. It's interesting. I want to see if I can. I think I might be able to do this. I actually already have the code. That could be a lot of fun. And then then again, if this indicator will be yours, all you got to do is just have the ACAP account, and you're all set. I'll be happy to give this to you. All right. Fabio says perfect session on the futures. I'm so glad everybody's you did well there. DKM says the somewhat market balance in gold with healthy retracements, but this kind of crazy, huh? Yeah. It's pretty strong. How's gold trading right now? Where are we at? Yeah, it took a really, really big move here, right? This was our stop. This was our second trade that totally got done, right? Still more to go. You can trade CFDs to your heart's content all night long with this tool set, and really have a good time. I think this is actually probably even for those of you who are trading CFD prop accounts, this can also work for you as well. But I'll leave you guys to it. Fabio says 9 to 9. Good for you, my friend. Fabio, you are fabulous. Fabio the fabulous, man. Look at this, 9 to 9. Bitch, good job. Nice job, Fabio. Good job. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As I said, nice clean session. Here's the record. We did a good job on virtually everything, right? Thank you again. I'll hopefully the screen is actually pretty good, right? I thought we're gonna have a problem with the wide screen, but I think this is pretty good. It totally sets everything up. The tool set is good. The only thing I need to do is I wish I could. I might figure out how to do Zoom on Windows, but otherwise, I think we're good to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see everybody, of course, in New York. But then we're going to do the Asia session as well, and see how that goes. Everybody enjoy. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the morning. Take care.